Real proud of my guys. Real proud of their commitment to building our program, to going out there and fighting. A lot of credit to Tennessee. Kwanzo's got them kids playing as well. I told my assistants last night I think they're playing better than anyone in our league right now, and I think Florida is real good. They're a very good basketball team, and they're playing their best at the right time of year. But at the same time, I'm proud of my guys. We went into their building a month ago, whatever it was, and they treated us like a redheaded stepchild. And today we fought. Today we didn't back down. We just didn't have the oomph that you need to defeat this kind of an opponent on a day that we didn't make shots. We got beat to loose balls. We got 15 offensive rebounds, but we couldn't get points off of them. And that's a big part of what we do.
All right, we'll take questions for either of the student athletes. If you have a question, raise your hand. Let's start right in the front in the middle.
First, just Brent, your thoughts on your final collegiate game and what this season has meant for you.
I'm proud of being a part of the team. This being my final game playing for South Carolina. And before the season had started, and I met with Coach Frank, and I wanted to stick around and help him lead this program into the right direction. And I'm proud of the young guys that came in, and they made progress as the year went on. And I see they're going to be a good basketball team in the future.
Okay, we'll take a question right in the middle on the left side.
Sindarius, just how tired do you think you guys were today, and just trying to get shots off your legs just didn't seem to be there today?
I think it was tough on us with us playing our third game in a row. We just didn't have the energy, and like Coach said, to get things going, and that hurt us against a good Tennessee team.
Hands up. Other questions for either of the student athletes? Okay, let's go to the second row, middle.
Sindarius, what's your foul trouble? Just how much out of rhythm does that make you in the game?
It's frustrating seeing I can't be out there with my team and help my team. I try my best to stay out of foul trouble, but it's real frustrating being on the bench, sitting for a long time and coming in and trying to get going after I done set just about the whole first half. But I just try to sit on the sideline and cheer my team on.
Hands up. Other questions for either student athletes? Okay, let's go back to the front row.
I just wanted to ask kind of both of you, what does this sort of run at the tournament mean for South Carolina basketball?
And Brenton?
It shows what this team is capable of doing. And during the year we had our ups and downs, but I think towards the end of the year we started to make strides going into the right direction. And that's what the coaches was trying to illustrate to us, showing that what we're capable of doing when we do what we need to do. And today we were on the short end of things, but this program going into next season, this should have them having confidence about themselves, and the guys getting better over the summer, and the guys getting ready for next year.
Sindarius?
It was a good confidence builder. Like Brent said, we have a majority of our guys coming back besides him. So it was good for us to come in and get things going towards the end of the season and hopefully carry over in off-season during the summer and preseason. And come November, we can build off this and try to keep momentum going.
Got time for one more question for either, if you like. All right, let's go to the middle. Last question.
Sindarius, how helpful will it be to get a couple of these games under your belt and know what it takes now to play in the SEC tournament?
It's good. With us being mostly freshmen and sophomores, it's good. We know what it takes. We know how hard it is to get a win playing against good teams. And it just motivates us during preseason, off-season, and all that. We just know we just push each other harder. We just got to do extra. We got to do more than enough to pull these wins out.
Right, we'll excuse the student athletes. You guys can return to the locker room, and we'll continue on with questions for Coach Martin. Let's go ahead and start the first one right in the right side.
Frank, what about Tennessee makes them so formidable right now?
Their perimeter size. You would have said to me, Frank, which team would you rather not play in the tournament? I would have said Tennessee. Not taking anything away from Florida, Kentucky, or anyone else. It's just their perimeter size really, really bothers us. And we got some good shots today. I mean, we must have missed 7, 8 shots at 2 feet and in. And you don't make those. You start depending on perimeter shots. And they're long, so we had to drive them. And then we drove them, and we couldn't convert on the drive and couldn't create fouls. And you know, we've got to get to the foul line, and we didn't do that today. And that's because Tennessee's size on the perimeter makes it hard to score over when your guards drive them. And then they put McCray and Richardson on Brent, you know, and they're almost a foot taller than him. And they just chase him around, and when he does get separation, they run him off the line. They don't accept him getting open shots. And then, like I said, we still got 15 offensive rebounds, but we couldn't convert. We couldn't score. We couldn't score inside today, and you can't score inside. It's hard to win.